everybody. Nice to officially meet you. My name is Wendy. So I am a professional pastry chef, for those of you who don't know. And we're going to talk today about what control processes does not only my restaurant use, but typically with most restaurants that you'll find, especially in the Michigan area. I can't speak to other states, but I'm pretty confident that it would be similar. So primarily, it's a combination of both feedback and feed forward in terms of what is being monitored throughout the day. So with feed forward, we're looking at what is to be expected. For example, if it's like a Mother's Day or a Valentine's Day, we'll look at projected reservations. And that even ties in back with feedback. We'll look through, what did we do last year? What kind of numbers were we looking at last year? What kind of money did we bring in? So if we had 300 reservations for a Valentine's Day, we should expect something similar again this year and years going forward, and the kind of money that would bring in. With feedback, it focuses a lot, especially with my department, the pastry department. We talk about like if I put a new menu item on the menu, is that menu item selling? Like typically we'll look at the end of the week and get a feel. So if I made a new chocolate cake recipe and I put it on the menu, at the end of the week on Saturday or Sunday, we'll look at how many of those did we sell, how much money are we bringing in, and kind of assess whether or not it's worth it, both financially and in terms of time, if it's worth it to keep on the menu, especially because I don't want to keep making something needlessly if it's not selling. And most control is monitored by first line managers, which would be me in my department, in the pastry department, and it would also be, they're usually called like lead line cooks. We have more tactical hands-on with like the day-to-day running, so we'll have a more intimate understanding of what is being sold throughout the week. And occasionally middle managers, that would be like sous chefs, will monitor the same thing. But typically sous chefs have a lot of control over the supply chain and staffing. The areas of control that I would classify it as mostly informational and financial. So who is working? Are we going to be slow on this day projected from previous days, or whatever events are going on in the area, and can we cut staff? Like what costs can we cut? Also, what invoices do we have pending for different purveyors? Mostly just like money coming in and out. And I'm sure a lot of you know that the restaurant is also still very bureaucratic. There's a rigid structure to a hierarchy of who is in charge and what typical rules follow with that. So if there's any questions, please feel free to ask me. Have a nice day.